Officer Day, would you open the courtroom for us, please? Let's 36 District Court here. Officer Day, would you open the courtroom for us, please?
The state of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge David S. Robinson Jr. presiding. Court is now in session. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Mr. Sloan, good morning.
Good morning, Judge.
We are on the record calling file number 08150539. The file is entitled Target National Bank versus Tanya Bethea. This is a time for an objection to garnishment. Your appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, William Saloom, P41487, appearing on behalf of plaintiff.
And what is your name, ma'am?
My name is Tanya Bethay.
Ma'am, you are the moving party. What is the
Yes.
basis of your objection to garnishment?
Yes.
What is the basis, ma'am, of your objection to garnishment?
Oh, my basis is that I have, that this is not my claim. And also that in 2010, information was sent over to prove that.
Do you have any other basis for your objection to garnishment?
No, sir.
Response.
Your Honor, as the court is aware, her allegation would be in the form of a motion to set aside a judgment or a basis of a defense of a contract action, would not be one of the recognized objections to garnishment. Also, I guess I would indicate that the default entered February 10th, 2009, and I believe it was renewed, and so there's been quite some time that has passed as well.
All right, the court's prepared to rule in this matter. It appears that personal service was had on or about December 18th, 2008. Default judgment was entered on February 10th, 2009. I note that on March 18th, 2009, the court denied a motion to set aside the default judgment. That court has previously denied the objections to garnishment on at least two occasions, 11/21/12, and again on December 12th, 2012. Further, the judgment was renewed on November 27th, 2018. The court finds you failed to state a valid objection to garnishment. Objection to garnishment therefore be denied. You may not use the objection to garnishment as a means of attacking the underlying judgment. Having failed to state a valid objection to garnishment, court must deny that objection. You have an absolute right to appeal my decision. That appeal must be perfected within 21 days of today in the Wayne County Circuit Court. Thank you both for coming in. We are off the record.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That all you got, Mr. Saloon?
Yes, that's it, Your Honor. Thank you.
For coming in.
Thank you.
Good. Mr. Bammett, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
What file do you have?
This is, I believe it's Michigan First and Shaquita Williams.
Michigan First. What
Let
are your
me,
last three digits?
oh, give me one moment. Sorry, on my computer, I'm logged into Judge Johnson's courtroom right next door to you too, waiting on a hearing in there. Let me pull this up. Last three look like 212.
That's Michigan First versus Chiquita Williams.
Yes,
Let me see if I have her in my room.
I believe it's an objection to garnishment.
It's an objection to guard, but I don't know if she's here. Probably a lot of people come in and they use telephone numbers. All right, I don't see her here. So that number again was counsel
212.
212. I just looked at it. All right, six amendments. All right, I'm gonna put you back in my waiting room, counsel.
All right, thank you,
I
Your
don't
Honor.
see her right now.
All right.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, counsel. What file do you have today?
Convergence v. Destiny Brown. I think it's case number 14116834 GC.
Okay, I see a Destiny Countryman, and I'm assuming that's gonna be her. Let's see.
Okay.
Eight, three, four. Let's see if this is her. Hello,
Hi,
what is your name?
Destiny Countryman.
Are you also known as Destiny Brown?
Yes.
All right, let's call your case. This is file number 14116-834, Convergence Receivables versus Destiny Brown. Date and time for objection to garnishment. Appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexander Popov, P84378, appearing on behalf of plaintiff.
And what is your name, ma'am?
Destiny Countryman.
You are the moving party. What is the basis of your objection to garnishment?
That I never did business with this company. I have called them several times. I keep getting transferred to a female voicemail. She never get back to me because I was trying to see what this garnishment is for.
All right, do you have any other basis for your objection to garnishment?
No, other than I never did business with them and I don't know absolutely what the garnishment is for.
Response.
Very briefly, Your Honor, defendant is attacking the underlying judgment here. According to MCR 3.101K, she is not attacking the invalidity of the garnishment proceeding itself.
Yeah. All right, I'm prepared to rule on this matter. This is a Convergence Receivables is a debt collector. That means they buy debts from other people. So the debt that you had originally is something that was sold to this company. You were personally served with summons and complaint on September 20th of 2014. Judgment was entered against you on default on October 17th of 2014. I know for the record, there's been a previous objection to garnishment, which was denied on April 11th to 18th. Also, I note that on April the 30th of 18th, you order for installment payments was entered at your request. That order was ultimately set aside. Ma'am, you have failed to state a valid objection to garnishment. Your objection to garnishment must therefore be denied. You, of course, have an absolute right to appeal my decision. That appeal must be perfected within 21 days today in the Wayne County Circuit Court. Thank you for coming in. We're off the record. Court will
Thank
send
you, Your Honor.
you both today. Have a nice day and let's be safe out there.
Thank you, Your Honor. You as well.
That's your only one, counsel?
That's it, Your Honor.
Be safe.
Thank you, you too.
Good morning. Hello?
Hello, Judge Robinson?
Yes. Morning.
Hi, Attorney
Um,
Susan Whitford.
Okay, I'm waiting for the Cornet, Sparks. I have her here, but she hasn't responded. Miss Cornet Sparks? Hello? Ms. Winters, I'm gonna have to move on. I'll put you back in the waiting room.
No problem.
I'm not getting a response from this person. I can't hold up my docket.
Okay,
That's
Ms.
your-
Cornett?
Is that your only one?
Yeah, that's my only one. I'm in hold on Judge Giles' court
Okay.
too.
Go on back.
All right.
Morning, counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor, and how are you today, sir?
Good. How are you?
Well, I'm watching the wind blow all the leaves away. That's the good. Unfortunately, it's 30 degrees over here in Lake Odessa, and it's really
Little
cold.
brisk. What file do you have today?
I have Perry Andrew Thomas, or could be the other way around with this. Hang on a minute here. Asset Acceptance LLC. What? They've got Bobby Turner.
Is
as
that
a-
Bobby Turner?
Yes.
I think I have Mr. Turner. Let's see if we can't get started.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. I'm sorry. For the
Yes.
record, when you turn the record on, I'll.
Yeah, just a second.
All right, thank you.
Can't see nobody. Hello?
Hello?
And good morning, sir.
All right, we are on the record. This is file number 08-125-941. Asset acceptance versus Bobby Turner. Date,
Yes,
time
that's
for-
me.
All right, date and time for objection to garnishment. Do you have a camera, Mr. Turner?
Do I have a who?
You have a camera?
I don't know how you make it work.
Marcy, how you make this work?
Oh, well, I see.
Ah, wait a minute. How you put him on camera? Show him how to do it.
There you go. Now, let's get started.
Good morning, sir.
Let's call the case. This is 08-125-941, asset acceptance versus Bobby Turner. Date and time for objection to garnishment. Appearances, please.
Michael W. Sefton, SEFTON P31320, appearing for the day on behalf of Asset Acceptance LLC.
And you are Bobby Turner? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I am.
You are
Yes,
the
sir, I'm
moving
here.
party, sir. What is the basis of your objection to garnishment?
I didn't borrow no money from anybody. I wasn't here. I was incarcerated in 2008.
When were you incarcerated? What was your end date?
When I get out,
When did you
they
get
gave
in?
me a year. 2008 of oh, that's the ass problem.
Everybody knows
I
the
think-
in and out date, Mr. Turner.
I mean, yeah, it's been so long since then.
Okay.
This be like a crowd on the phone. You ain't got her number?
All right.
But yeah, it definitely wasn't me.
Okay. Anything else you want to tell the court?
You was incarcerated in 2008.
Yeah, that I'm not lying about the situation. I mean, I was stunned when I got the paper, and I'm like, it was like $6,000. So I'm like, I ain't know where that paper gone.
Everything's right here.
Okay,
And I'm not.
thank you, sir.
And he was in, told you.
And the prison I was at, I was at Dooley State Prison.
Sir, I
Yes,
ask
sir.
you again, what was your end date?
When did I get out?
He said your end date.
I got out in 2009.
Your end date. When did you go to jail?
Oh, shit, I don't remember. I don't know what month.
Okay.
I can't recall the month, sir.
All right, thank you. Mr. Sipton, your response.
Thank you, Your Honor. In the Mr. Turner's response, he had checked off the box that said bankruptcy proceedings. I don't know if he actually filed a bankruptcy in this case. If he did, then the debt would not exist, as the court is well aware, and there would be no basis to go forward. If he did not file a bankruptcy, then he's attacking the validity of the judgment, which the court also is fully aware that he can't do at this time in this kind of a proceeding. He would have to file something else.
Did you file for bankruptcy, Mr. Turner, or not?
No.
No, I can't.
Okay,
Tell
thank
me
you.
you made a mistake on that part.
Court's failed.
Yeah, well, I think I made a mistake on that part.
Oh, okay. Of course, we're prepared to rule in this matter. Sir, you may not, according to Michigan Court Rule 3.101K, use the objection to garnishment as a method of attacking the underlying judgment. That's not before the court today. Having failed to state a valid objection to garnishment, I have no discretion. Your objection must be denied. You have an absolute right to appeal my decision. That appeal must be perfected within 21 days of today in the Wayne County Circuit Court. Court will send out an order to you both today. Thank you both for coming in, and we are off the record. Counsel, is that your only one?
That's my only one. I wish I'd get more of these, but
Have a great day.
You
Thanks
bet.
for coming
Thank
in.
you. Yeah.
Let's call my next case. Oh, let's see. Good morning, Mr. Best.
Good morning, Your Honor.
What file brings you here today?
I'm on Midland Funding versus Perry, 15-109-274.
274. Paula Perry. Oh, let's see. Okay, this is 274. Just passed. Paula Perry. I'm sorry, Mr. Best, I do not see a Paula Perry in my list here. All I have is a bunch of telephone numbers, and I haven't gone through those as of yet. So I'll put you back in the waiting room. We'll try it again.
Okay, do you want me to see if I have a phone number for her?
No, that's not the issue.
Oh,
The problem is in the waiting room, people are identified either by name or telephone number. I have 15 objections to garnishment today. So all I have is, in most cases, is a ton. Oh, here's one. I have an Elite Octa Plus, but that's not going to help me. So,
Right.
All right, put you back in the waiting
I had a
room. Try it
phone
again.
you could see.
What are the last three digits?
Come on, pick it up. Okay, it doesn't like when I switch around quickly. I'm showing the last three digits of the phone number is 595 or 410.
595. I do not have. The other one was 410.
10, yes.
410. I do not have.
Okay,
Back to the waiting room.
thank you.
Good morning.
Morning.
How can I help you?
I'm checking in for a few cases.
Well, counsel, a couple of things. You might identify yourself by either a P number or as an attorney. I've got 20 people today, and all I have is some names and phone numbers. I don't know who you are. What file are you here for?
I'm filling in for Rolanda Mason's cases.
So you're here for Lalonda Lester.
Yes, I'm here for Alexis Cooper. The defendants are Alexis Cooper, Latanya Lester, Deborah Jones, and Antoine Hill.
All right, we're going to start with Lalonda Lester, 692.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
No, I'm waiting for the other side now, counsel.
Oh,
And
yes, Your Honor.
And I can't get started until she comes in as well. So coming forward, please identify yourself on your login information so I can figure out you're a lawyer and try to figure out what cases you're here on.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm filling in for someone, so.
Yeah, but you're still a lawyer.
Yes.
And you still control your login information.
I have never used my phone for this. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Latanya Lester,
Sir, I'm here.
turn on your camera. Let's call your case. We are on the record calling file number 21158-692. This file is entitled Modern Financial Services versus Latanya Lester, date and time for objection to garnishment. Your appearances. Your appearance, counsel. Let's start with you.
Lindsay Stiff, P77181.
Latanya Lester, are you there?
Phone keep jumping to mute. I'm here, sir.
Who are you?
I'm Latanya Lester. I'm the one that there's.
You are the moving party. What is the
Yeah.
basis of your objection to garnishment?
Your Honor, my best of objection of garnishment is that I don't have the money. I became disabled. I've been filed for disability since 2019. When I was working, I was only working part-time. So I notified Modern Financial that I went down to only 20 hours a week due to my disability, and that I would continue making my payments. Well, due to my rent, I make like $260 a week. My rent is like $650. So I was paying my rent when I realized that I hadn't paid them for August and September. In October, I talked to the lady, I explained to her what was going on. I gave her $300. She said, okay. She said, this will just, it'll go towards the full balance. I said, okay, it's fine, as long as it's going towards something. And I told her, I said, well, we'll be receiving disability. I said, and I wanted to continue my $100 a month so I can get this paid off. Well, then next thing I know, the next month, first round of November is when I got this note in the mail saying garnish.
All right. Anything else? Any other objection to garnishment?
Just that I won't have no money. I'm only working part-time trying to keep my bills paid. I can only work part-time receiving disability.
All right. Let me hear from counsel.
We ask that the objection be denied based on that it does not fall under the applicable exclusions from the law. So,
Yeah, Mr. Lester, we all understand financial hardship as a reality. However, that's not a valid basis for an objection to garnishment. Having failed to state a valid objection to garnishment, your objection to garnishment must be denied. You have an absolute right to appeal my decision. That appeal must be perfected within 21 days of today in the Wayne County Circuit Court. We'll send out an order today. Thank you, sir, for coming in. We are off the record. Now, counsel, you said you had other cases with me?
yes, Your Honor. I have the defendant is Alexis Cooper.
Okay.
I have also
Okay, I
Deborah
have
Jones.
Alexis Cooper.
Okay.
What file number is that?
It is 191-53567.
Alexis Cooper. Where I just saw her. Where'd it go? I just saw that name. Oh, gosh, come on. Ah, here it is. Alexis Cooper. And that's 567. Hello? Hello? She's connecting now. Hello? Hello? There we go. Hello? Hello? Unmute your phone. Alexis Cooper, unmute your phone. Counsel, I'm not getting well with her. I'm gonna put her back in the waiting room. We're gonna try another one of your defendants.
Thank you, Your Honor. I also have Deborah Jones.
Deborah Jones. What, that's 746.
I'm on behalf of Hirschberg Acceptance Corp., but the case number is 07118946.
I don't seem to have a Deborah Jones. I just have a bunch of phone numbers. All right, so let's start trying those.
And then I also have Antoine Hill if he's in there.
Antoine Hill, I have. What number is
Okay.
that?
That one is 15112073.
Zero seven. Yeah, all right, let's get Antoine Hill in here. All right, we are on the record. This is file number 15112073, Modern Financial Services versus Antoine Hill. Date and time for objection to garnishment, your appearances.
Yes.
Lindsay Stiff, P77181.
What is your name, sir?
Antoine Hill.
You are the moving party. What is the basis of your objection to garnishment?
Yes, my state taxes.
Yes, what is the basis of your objection to garnishment?
Oh, because no, I keep getting garnished and I would like to put a stop to that if I can.
Well, sir, you have to have some basis, some legal basis, other than you don't want to be garnished. What is the basis of your objection to garnishment, sir?
Oh, I got some paper. It's like all my wait. I've been getting garnished since 2015.
Any other basis for your objection to garnishment?
I ain't got my paperwork. It's in the car. I got a whole bunch of paperwork. It's just.
Well, sir, this is the date and time for the hearing you asked for. Do you have any other basis for your objection to garnishment that you haven't told me about? Counsel, let me hear from you.
We ask that the objection be
No.
denied, Your Honor.
I'm
As
sorry,
it doesn't-
Mr. Hill. What did you say?
No, I don't know if my internet was working. Okay. Is the
Okay.
work? Okay.
Is there anything else you want to say, Mr. Hill?
Yes, is there a way I can, like get this, stopped?
Sir, you have to state a valid basis for your objection to garnishment. That's why we're here. What's being garnished are your state income tax.
I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know why I'm getting garnished. I don't know if it's something somebody used in my name or, I don't understand. I don't know.
Okay,
Like, I just got this letter and I just wanted to stop. I don't know who are these people. Like, I don't know who this is. Like, and I'm trying to get this fixed and stopped, and I'm trying to get help with it.
all right, the court's prepared to rule in this matter. The record in this file indicates, sir, that you were served and summons and complaint, and judgment by default was entered against you in October of 2015. You have failed to state a valid objection to garnishment. I note for the record that you filed a previous objection to garnishment dated that was denied, on May 25th of 2022. Having failed to state a valid objection to garnishment, your objection to garnishment, sir, must be denied. You, of course, have an absolute right to appeal my decision. That appeal must be perfected within 21 days of today in the Wayne County Circuit Court. Court will send out to both of you today an order denying the objection to garnishment. Thank you both for coming in. We are off the record. Counsel, I'm going to put you back in the waiting room. I don't seem to have, wait, I have Alexis Cooper. You want to try her again?
Sure, Your Honor.
Let's see if she responds this time. I have Ms. Cooper, but she's muted again. I'm going to have to move on, counsel. She's not responding to I have held up my unmute sign.
I like the sign. I like the sign, Your Honor.
I'll put you back in the waiting room. We'll try it again. But
Yes, Your Honor.
I can't wait for her.
And the only one I have other than that is Deborah Jones, but
Okay,
you said you have a bunch of phone numbers, so
let's see what we
who
got.
knows who she is?
Do I know who this is? No.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, I'm looking for Deborah Jones.
Yes,
All
right
right.
here.
All right, counsel, I think I have one of your cases.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This is file number 07-118946. Hirschberg Acceptance versus Deborah Jones. Date and time for objection to garnishment. Your appearances.
Lindsay Stiff, P77181.
And what is your name, ma'am?
Deborah A. Jones.
You are the moving party. What is the basis of your objection to garnishment?
Well, I only get
I only get a small amount of money.
Ma'am, I
every
can't hear
month.
you.
I only get a small amount of money every month, my Social Security and my disability. And I don't, in the time frame for this, it's been like 15 years. And I don't know exactly what it is, who it is, and what they are garnishing me, trying to garnish my Social Security check for.
Is there any other reason for your objection to garnishment?
No, I don't, other than I don't know what I'm being garnished for,
All right.
and that I don't, okay.
Counsel,
Thank
your
you,
response.
We ask that the objection be denied, Your Honor, because it does not fall under any of the legal exceptions.
All right, the court's prepared to rule in this matter. Ms. Jones, it appears that the judgment by default was entered against you on June 26th of 2007. Thereafter, that judgment was renewed on June 16th of 2017. Financial hardship or lack of understanding of what the judgment about are certain things we understand as human beings, but neither one of those constitute a valid objection to garnishment. Having failed to state a valid objection to garnishment, court will deny your objection. You, of course, have an absolute right to appeal my decision, and appeal must be perfected within 21 days today in the Wayne County Circuit Court. Court will send you out an order. Thank you for coming in. We're off the record. Ms. Stiff, back to the waiting room.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Hello? Hello?
Excuse me, Your Honor. Excuse me, I have to step away for a moment. Hello. Hello.
What's this?
Yes, this is Michael Goethals. I'm here for Westport Property Management in the case ending in 559.
Mr. Goethals, you should have identified yourself. Perhaps I could have called you earlier.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm not calling from a smartphone, and I'm only calling on a phone at all because I'm waiting on a 9 o'clock Zoom hearing in front of Judge Hinnon Johnson. In fact, that case was. Yeah, I'm sorry. She put me back into. Well, she just put me into a waiting room, so perhaps we could have this hearing.
Well, I don't know if I can find your opponent, counsel. That's the problem.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be here as long as I'm needed, so I'll stay on the phone until I hear back from you. And again, I'm sorry about the circumstances, Your Honor.
248-876.
515-2876. Yes, 248-515-2876 is
Okay.
the number I'm
That's
calling
the
from. Very good. Thank you, Your Honor.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, what is your name?
It on the thing is Shaquenta Williams.
Your name is again, tell me again.
Shaquenta Williams.
Okay, I have your other side. Hang on.
Yes, sir.
Is this your relief for discovery?
Yes, Your Honor. And actually, I just got led into another courtroom on my phone. Is there any way that this court could pass this for just a few moments?
No, I'm going to be wrapped up in another matter here shortly. I just took you guys because we had the interpreter in, but this isn't going to take long. My question is, why do you want the adjournment?
All right, Ms. Williams, can you hang on for a minute?
Yes,
No
Your Honor, I'm
problem.
going to ask you to pass this because I just got let into that other courtroom.
Uh, 1138. Ms. Williams, I'm gonna have to come back to you. He's in another courtroom.
Thank you, Your Honor. It would be
Hello?
Hello,
What is your name?
my name is Jane Williams.
James Williams?
Yeah,
Okay, let's see. 9722. I don't have your opponent as of yet, so I'll put you back in the waiting room.
I have a case number.
No, I know who you are. I don't have your opponent as of yet. He's probably in another courtroom. I have to get back to you. Back to the waiting
Okay.
room. Oh, yes, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor. I apologize for that. Sorry. I wasn't expecting my 9 a.m. hearing to be almost 2 hours late.
Well, let me see if I can get Ms. Williams back in here.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
All right, this is file number 20165-212, Michigan First Credit Union versus Shaquinta Williams. Date and time
Yes,
for
sir.
objection to garnishment. Appearances.
Your Honor, Michael T. Mamet, PA 1102 on behalf of plaintiff.
And what is your name, ma'am?
Antoinette Williams. I got it legally changed a couple years ago. On the paperwork is Shaquinta Williams.
What is the basis, ma'am, of your objection to garnishment?
They're trying to garnish my income tax. I
Yeah.
just went through a garnishment of my pay in that I was awarded an arrangement. My objection is because my income tax, even though it's not a lot, is what I use to stay afloat for the beginning of the year. If that's taken away, I won't be able to pay my daughter's tuition. I won't be able to pay for her summer program and to get caught up on my other bills. If they were like a portion of it, I can make that happen. But otherwise, I can't give them. I can't give them my entire income tax.
All right, let me hear from the other side.
All right. Good morning, Your Honor. Her objections based on the entry of an order, I believe, was in August for installment payments to begin September 12th. Although that is true, the existence of that order doesn't prevent plaintiff from submitting an income tax garnishment to the state of Michigan, which is exactly what we have here. So the defendant's objections are actually invalid based on the law in the MCR. Moreover, she is 2 months behind on that payment plan, and I do believe our motion to set it aside is on its way to court as we speak.
Well,
no, sir, I am not. I have receipts of my payments, and I make them on the 12th of. I'm sorry.
Let me stop right here. Ma'am, you have an installment payment order in place, but that installment payment order, ma'am, does not protect income taxes. It only protects wages. It does not.
Yes, sir, I
protect income
understand.
tax funds. Having failed to state a valid objection to garnishment, financial hardship is something we understand, but it's not a valid basis for objection to garnishment. The court must deny your objection. You have an absolute right to appeal my decision. That appeal must be perfected within 21 days of today. The Wayne County Circuit Court will send out an order denying the objection to garnishment today. And thank you both for coming in. We are off the record.
Thank you, Your Honor. And again, I apologize. What was that?
That's your last one with me?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day, sir.
You as well. Thank you.
Hello?
Hello,
What is your name?
Tracy Brooks.
Tracy Brooks?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, let's see here. 6096. I don't have your opponent as of yet, so I'll put you back in the waiting room.
Okay.
Ms. Winters. Hello?
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
Cornet Sparks? Hello? See, connecting audio apparently.
She's gonna call the court on the
No,
phone?
no, it's that lag time between time you admit them and the time their phone catches up.
Oh, okay. Nope,
Huh.
she's gone.
She's gone. Well, let's give her a second, see if she comes back.
Sure, no problem, Your Honor.
I'm having one of those days, Ms. Winters.
Me too.
I have too many lawyers who come in and don't use a name. Leave a telephone. And I can't know who they are. Let's try her again. Use Cornet's iPhone. Let's try it one more time.
Maybe your court administrator can send out a big email to everybody, letting them know what you would like for them to do so that they comply with your requirements.
I think we have her now.
Okay.
What is your name, ma'am?
You're muted. Unmute yourself. Press your. Okay.
Hello? Hello? Unmute yourself. I can't.
Can you turn your volume up? We can see you, Ms. Cornett, but we can't hear you. Can you hear us? Just shake your head, yes or no. Can you hear us?
This isn't going anywhere.
Okay. Ms. Cornett, if you could press your phone, can you hear us at all? Yeah, you just can't be an iPhone teacher.
No, I have to get back to you, Ms. Winters. I'm sorry.
No problem, Judge. You're
Hello?
Hello,
Who is this?
it's Cornette Sparks. Hello?
Yeah, your iPhone is not working for us, but I think we can do it without your video.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, just stay there.
Okay.
Okay, she's on both the iPhone and another line, so let's get that. Let's call the case. Finally, this is file number 10124-881, Northern Michigan Loan Incorporated versus Cornette Sparks. Your appearances.
Yes, Your Honor, Susan Winters appearing on behalf of the plaintiff. My P number is 41533.
What is your name, ma'am?
41533.
What is the basis, Ms. Sparks, of your objection to garnishment?
Because they already taken out money they already garnishing my check, and so now they want to take my income taxes.
Do you have any other basis for your objection to garnishment?
No, not really. No, just, I'm steady paying a lot of bills and stuff, trying to get caught up.
Ms. Winters.
Yes, Your Honor, the defendant has a partial payment order in effect with the court, like she's indicated. However, that doesn't bar our filing a motion, or not a motion, a tax garnishment, which we've done in the past. We're attempting to get this bill that's quite old paid off a little bit quicker. We did garnish her income taxes last year, and it is very helpful to also garnish her taxes to add toward this. We're not garnishing her wages. She's got that benefit, and we're agreeable with that to save her wages, but we are asking the court if we could garnish her tax refund.
Ms. Cooper, the problem that you have here is that the installment payment order that you have only protects wages from garnishment. It does not protect income tax refunds. Having failed to state a valid objection to garnishment, your objection to garnishment must be denied. You have an absolute right to appeal my decision. That appeal must be perfected within 21 days today in the Wayne County Circuit Court. Court will send out to you both an order. Thank you both for coming in. We are off the record.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is that your only one?
That's it, Your Honor.
Thank you for your patience.
Take care. Bye, Ms. Lewis.
Hello?
Hello,
What is your name?
Jane Williams.
Okay. James Williams, you're 9772. Okay. I don't have your opponent as of yet. We'll put you back in the waiting room.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor. This is Michael Goethals on the line.
Yeah. I'm waiting for someone I believe to be your opponent to check in. She's on the,
Very good.
describing herself as Sarita Hubbard, but it's an unusual name. I don't have another Sarita, so I'm assuming it's her.
Right. I think her name has changed since this case was filed back in 2010. And just to let you know, I'm currently in an online waiting room for my 10 o'clock hearing. Of,
I have her now, I
Judge.
think.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank
Ma'am,
you.
what is your name?
Sarita Hubbard.
We are on the record calling 10102-559 Westport property versus Sarita Fox. Date and time for objection to garnishment. Appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Goethals, P number 48992, appearing on behalf of Westport Property Management Limited.
And what is your name, ma'am?
Sarita Hubbard.
What is the basis of your objection to garnishment?
I mean, talking about the money I owe is outrageous.
Do you have any other basis for your objection to garnishment?
Yeah, I know I owed him like a month and a half of rent. He talking about almost $10,000 for what?
Do you have any other basis, ma'am, for your objection to garnishment that you haven't told me?
I mean, I don't have the money. And
Response.
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Hubbard has failed to establish any of the grounds for objection that are required under MCR 3.101K2. And she's also attempting to attack the underlying judgment, which is prohibited under subrule K1. I therefore ask that the objections be denied.
Yeah. Ma'am, the judgment that was entered against you back in April of 2010 was in the amount of $9,852. That judgment, of course, bears interest like a credit card, and that judgment was renewed in May of 2020. Having failed to state a valid objection to garnishment, your objection to garnishment must be denied. Ma'am, you have an absolute right to appeal my decision. That appeal must be perfected within 21 days of today in the Wayne County Circuit Court. Court will send out an order to both of you today denying the objection to garnishment. Thank you both for coming in. We are off the record.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is that all you got, Mr. Goethals?
That is all. Thank you, Judge.
All right, have a good day.
You too. Goodbye.
Hello?
Hello,
What is your name?
Jane Williams.
Mr. Williams?
Yes, sir.
Are you on another line?
Yes. Been over hour.
I think I have Miss Stiff for you. Let's see. Ms. Stiff, do you have a James Williams as defendant?
No, Your Honor, I do not.
All right, put you back in the waiting room. Let's deal with Mr. Williams right now. Mr. Williams, tell me your name again.
Jane Williams.
$508. All right, we're going to call case number 15125-508. The file is entitled Midland Funding versus James Williams. Wait, let's see if Mr. Best is here on that file. Hang on for just a second. Mr. Best, are you here on Midland Funding versus James Williams?
No, I'm here on Midland Funding versus Paula Perry.
Okay, you go back to the waiting room. Mr. Williams, we're gonna get started with you right now. Okay, you still there, Mr. Williams?
Yes, sir.
This is 15125-508. Midland Funding versus James Williams. This matter set for objection to garnishment at 10 o'clock today. It's now after 11 o'clock. Defendant has failed to appear. Tell us your name, sir. Tell me your name.
Jane Williams.
What is the basis, Mr. Williams, of your objection to garnishment?
I did not order the credit card. I never see no credit card, and I try to tell them that, but I don't understand. You know, I never had no credit card.
All right, sir. You are the moving party and you have the obligation to demonstrate a valid basis objection to garnishment. Under Michigan Court Rule 3.101K, you may not use the objection to garnishment as a means of attacking the underlying judgment. Despite the fact that the other side has failed to appear, you have failed to state a valid objection to garnishment. That objection must therefore be denied. You, of course, have an absolute right to appeal my decision. That appeal must be perfected within 21 days of today, the Wayne County Circuit Court. Court will send out an order today. Thank you for coming in. We are off the record. Best, that's Paul Perry. Hello,
Hello,
what is your name?
Tracy Brooks.
Let's call your case. This is file number 21165-493. Midland Credit Management versus Tracy Brooks. This matter scheduled for objection to garnishment at 10 o'clock. It's now after 11. You're Tracy Brooks. You are the moving party. What is the basis of your objection to garnishment?
I did not receive
I'm nervous. I apologize, Your Honor. I didn't initially receive the claim against me initially, and I did file a motion to set aside the judgment from the beginning. I'm waiting on the court date for that to be sent to me. So I was asking for a motion to set aside the garnishment until that motion to set aside the judgment can be heard.
The judgment was entered against you, ma'am, on March 24th of 2022. I'm looking at a register of action.
Right. I never received anything on that first one.
Ma'am, when did you file this motion to set aside the judgment?
I filed the motion to set aside the judgment on November the 18th.
Okay, it hasn't come up to me yet.
Okay.
So I have to deal with this, what it is right now. So what I can do right now, there's a valid judgment against you, and there's no basis at this point for me to deny, to prohibit the garnishment from happening. So court, excuse me, ma'am.
I apologize, Your Honor.
The judgment is valid until it's set aside. And at this point, the judgment is still valid. Your objection to garnishment must therefore be denied. You have an absolute right to appeal my decision. That appeal must be perfected in 21 days today in the Wayne County Circuit Court. We'll send out an order today, and I'll be looking for that order. Thank you for coming in. Mr. Best, thank you for your patience.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This is 15109-274 Midland Funding versus Paula Perry. This matter is scheduled for hearing at 10 o'clock on defendant's objection to garnishment. It's now well after 11. Your appearance.
Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor. Daniel Best, P58501 on behalf of plaintiff Midland Funding.
The defendant has failed to appear. Looking at her written basis, she says, Mr. Best, victim of identity theft, which of course is an attack on the underlying judgment, not permitted under Michigan Court Rule 3.101K. The objection to garnishment, sir, will be denied. And again, sir, thank you for your patience.
Thank you. Have a good day, Your Honor.
You too, sir. We're off the record. Well, let's try one more and a final time. I'm not gonna need more time on this. This is, I believe, the third call of case number 1915357, Gateway Financial Solutions versus Alexis Cooper. Appearances.
Lindsay Stiff, P77181.
What is your name, ma'am? Oh, for crying out loud. We appear to have audio this time.
Can you hear me this time?
Yes. Well, where'd you go?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, this is case number 1915357. The file is entitled Gateway Financial Solution versus Alexis Cooper. Date and time for objection to garnishment. Ma'am,
yes.
You are Alexis Cooper. You are the
yes.
party. What is the basis, ma'am, of your objection to garnishment?
Right now I am on a payment plan with them.
Okay.
And that's really all. They've been taking my taxes for the last few years now. I'm paying them every other week. I think you're the same judge that I wrote to.
Yes, you may very well be. But ma'am, do you have any other basis for your objection to garnishment other than that you're on an installment payment plan?
No.
Okay, counsel.
We ask that the objection be denied because it has no legal exceptions.
Ma'am, the objection that you raise is that you're on a payment plan, and you are. But the wage garnishment is what's protected. You're on an installment plan. The installment payment order protects your wages from being garnished. That's all. It does not protect income tax refunds. Having failed to state a valid objection to garnishment, your objection to garnishment must be denied. You, of course, have an absolute right to appeal my decision. That appeal must be perfected within 21 days today in the Wayne County Circuit Court. Court will send out to both of you today in order denying the objection to garnishment. Thank you both for coming in. We are off the record.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
We are on the record with file number 222422930. Adrian Moulton, R. Hendricks versus Hussam Bashi. By a notice dated October 28th, 2022, and sent to the parties on of that date. This matter is set for pretrial in this small claims appeal today, November 30th at 11 o'clock. It's now after 11:30. Neither party having appealed. Small claims appeal in this matter is dismissed. The next file we're going to call is 21-173-258. The file is entitled Davenport University versus Kelly Bankhead. We matter scheduled for a hearing today. We have received a written request from counsel for the plaintiff to cancel the creditor's examination, so ordered. The last file we have today is file number 19-182-136. This file is entitled Michigan Schools and Credit Union versus Ronald Allen. We have received a written request from counsel for plaintiff to withdraw the motion to show cause. That concludes our docket for the morning. We are off the record.